Hi everybody! So what we're making this week are some macrame feathers. Macrame is usually made with more like a rope or a string, but we're going to be using yarn. In your packet you have a dowel, but I am using a piece of stick because I like the looks of it with something so fluffy. I like it better. If you want to, you can go find yourself a stick or use the dowel that's in your kit. So to start, you take your really long piece of string and we are going to make a knot. So you set this underneath your stick, take your bottom pieces and put them inside through the loop, and it makes a little knot. You're going to be making a lot of knots like this. So in your packet you have 30 pre-cut pieces of yarn. You take all of these pieces and fold them in half. Set your piece underneath your long piece and you bring your loop over top. And then take your fingers, your pointer finger and your thumb, and put it inside the loop and grab your pieces of string. And then tighten this string and flop it to one side. And you can just pull these right up to the top. You're going to do that with all 30 pieces. You're going to alternate sides. So this one hangs off this edge. Now you need to do it on this side. The same thing. Take your long string and put it over top your smaller string. Take your loop and bring it over top of your long string. Take your pointer finger and your thumb and take your two strings, pick them up through the loop, tighten it, and put it off to the side. And pull it up to your other piece. You're going to do that with all 30 pieces. Okay, and now, because of the nature of the yarn that I picked for us to use, it's easiest to unravel it before we start to use our comb. So I twirled it, and then I would just run my fingers through it, just so it starts to separate each of the strings. It'll make the process easier when you start to fluff it up like I did with the sides of this one. From here, now you take your comb and you brush it. Now the trick, what I did here, is a bug trying to get to my feather. Oh no! When you brush it, don't brush all the way from the center, just brush from the outside. I would make sure when you do this, you're brushing on a surface you don't mind scratching. Because of the yarn, you're going to get a little bit of extra fuzzies. Just throw them to the side. We want to brush both sides of your feather. from here, we gotta trim our feather. So first off, let's cut this bottom part and unravel it and brush it just like we did with the others. So you can see it starting to take shape. From here, you're going to give it a little haircut. So you want to start at an angle and then kind of go straight up. Want to do the same to the other side. And then you've got your feather. So now you have your hanging feathers. If you have more yarn at home, feel free to do more than one like I did, and you can hang them all along your hanger. And that's it.